Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're playing another game in the Strange Man collection. It's after the Crooked Man, after the Sandman, and it's just before the Hanged Man. So if you're confused, I'm going to make a playlist that has all of these in order, so enjoy. Let's do partial voice acting. There's no option for none. I'm curious about the voice acting in this game though. I might turn it on for like one episode or something. If my voice needs a break or something. Your phone. Hey, your phone's ringing. Are you asleep? No, I was just thinking. About what, sir? How's the suspect doing? Still not out yet. It's been 3 hours, so I'm sure he'll be here soon, but man. Seriously, dude? Really not gonna answer it? I'll call back later. Man, Keith, do you ever answer your calls? Anderson was groaning about it, you know? Wondered what's even the point of calling you? Ah, sir, he's coming. Uh-oh. What? Well, he's got a woman behind him. I think she came in after. You think she's with him? This isn't good. We won't be able to arrest the guy like this. Let's go. Tell Squad B and C. We'll get him in that alley up ahead. Hold on a second, sir. She might be a civilian. We should really wait until he's alone. And are you gonna take responsibility if he kills her?
Come on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, Eric. Get your shit together. Oh, shit. We shot somebody. Or somebody shot somebody. I don't know if that was me. Could have been Eric. He could have been itchy trigger fingers. Police tyranny strikes again. The cold, ruthless detective shoots down yet another criminal. Civilian woman forever traumatized. We tried to ask Keith Baring, the detective responsible, oh that's us, to shed some more light, but he stood at the station entrance smoking a cigarette and told us this. The visitor's entrance is that way. Seems that he sees truth seekers like us as unwanted guests. Well, what do you know? Doesn't say a word about the criminal, nor that the woman was a prostitute, or how we took some injuries of our own in the gunfight. Reporters, am I right? I can read gossip myself. I don't need you reading it out loud. Keith, you're a real hit with these guys. This is the 4th article by my count. I'm jealous. Just tell me what you called me in for. I've got good news. I'm giving you a vacation. A month, in fact. Not a chance. This is no time to rest. There's too much that I need to do. You've got a good lackey, right? Leave it to him and stretch your wings a bit. Dick, I'm telling you, there's no way. I'm ordering you as your superior. If you don't want to travel, consider it house arrest instead. You aren't fit to bear the brunt of the media. I can handle the rest real well. So go on, take a break from the crime scene. Hey, but I didn't say you have to twiddle your thumbs at home for a month, right? Here's a little present. There's this old castle they're promoting as a tourist spot. There's a sort of test run tour 2 weeks from now. Truth is, me and the wife were supposed to go, but I say you do it. How many years has it been for you two? Helena will be ecstatic. Now, put down the gun and the notebook. You won't need them on vacation, right? But what if I do? Go home for today. You can hand over your work tomorrow. Just one thing. Enough of the blaring music. You can hear it in the hallway. Look at the look on his face. I don't remember his eyebrows being furrowed down like that. Welcome home. How was work? Same as usual. You look tired. Are you alright? I'm fine. Oh, yes. I got a fantastic present from Mr. Anderson's wife. Look at these, honey. Tour invitations. A 3-day stay at an old castle. Oh, won't that be wonderful? Dick already told me. Gave me some time off for it, too. Well, if you aren't too tired, I'd like to go. What do you think? If you're going, then I'm going. I'll tell our travel agent. Thanks, honey. I can't wait. I've got some work to take care of. Go to bed without me. Night. Good night. Wow, man. Just wow. Should be a little more nicer to your wife, Keith. Okay. Can I talk to any of these people? Oh wait, what'd that say? A dummy steering wheel. Oh, I can't. I was trying to talk to that woman. I can't seem to talk to— oh! I could talk to this guy. Ah, the bearings. I've been waiting for you. I'm Stevie Small, the tour conductor. I'll be your guide for this tour. Thanks. Now that you two are here, all of the attendees are present. Please, come aboard. We'll be leaving in roughly 30 minutes. Wow, what a ship. The 5-hour trip to the island should go by in no time. I'm going to introduce myself to the others. What about you? I'll head out later. You go on ahead. All right. Man, what am I drinking? Is that like 2 bottles of wine to myself? Jeez, Keith. I almost said David. Okay, just a traveling bag, a refrigerator. What's this side room? Bathroom, that checks out. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, Sophie. Right, that was her name? I should know this. It wasn't that long ago that I played the Sandman. Don't just swing the door open like that. Be more careful. Try looking where you're going before you start yelling at people, young lady. Maybe you should look where you're going yourself, old man. Nasty tongue on you, huh? You bet. I was born with it. Hey now, Sophie. What are you doing? This guy almost swung the door right into my face, Papa. You said something rude to him, didn't you? Come now. Apologize. But Papa... Sophie? I'm sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. Old man. Did you hear her? She said it under her breath. I imagine. Come on, Papa, let's go get ice cream at the lounge. My apologies for that. Is she your daughter? Yeah, she's my one and only precious. Full of energy, that's for sure. Oh yeah, she's quite excited for the trip today. I'm glad we could go. Excitement is one thing, but you should try to get her to stop yelling at people over a little near collision. If she's talking to the wrong guy, it could be trouble. Yeah, you're very right, but I think it's much better than keeping all of her dissatisfaction to herself. I'm Richard Grundler. That was my daughter, Sophie. Glad to meet you. Keith Baring. Did you come alone? No, with my wife. Oh, wonderful. I hope we both have a great trip. Well, excuse me. Okay, can I go this way? Nope. Okay, that's a guest room. Can't go here. Oh, there they are again down there. Ice cream. Papa, let me have a bite. Here you are. Haha, but don't put on too many pounds, all right? Dude, you can't just go saying that to your daughter. I can exercise it off. I'm fine. Rude. Both of you. Rude. I understand where you get it from. I will be leaving now. Can I play this? No. Did I come from this way? Oh, who are you? Keith Baring. Who could have guessed I'd be graced by the presence of a tabloid star? Do I know you? I'm Lance Canal. So what brings you here? Murder on the ship? Or are you gonna cause one yourself, detective? Ho ho ho. Aren't you a funny guy, Lance? Must have had a lot of time on your hands to read those tabloids. Don't say that. These tabloids who rag on you come from the same publisher I work for. That's all. That's it. I'm here to take pictures. Heard there was a new tourist trap coming. They invited me here for publicity. Photographer? Oh, don't you worry. I don't take pictures for any of those sleazy magazines. I'm just a photographer for a humble travel magazine. Not like I'm one of those paparazzi guys. Are we gonna come to find out later that Lance is a paparazzi? Wouldn't be surprised. Still, don't have to take pictures to get material. I can make some good money passing things on to my gossip writing colleagues. Yeah, good luck with that. I'll be watching, detective. Will you also be fucking off too? Could you do that for me? Gossipy fuck. Okay. I also I get the vibe that my character is like one of those grizzled detectives that you'd see in like a Law and Order type of show or something. Anyway, let's talk to our wife. Keith, this is Shirley. Keith, nice to meet you. I'm Shirley Weber. Same. She came here with her husband. Oh yes, where is he now? Well, he told me he was gonna take a smoke, so he might be up on the deck? Hey, what's with the suit? You're on vacation, you know. Oh, let me guess. You're with the Men in Black. Sorry, but I don't have sunglasses. Or a neuralizer. Ha, well, too bad. Well, let's enjoy our trip, shall we? Well, there's David again. He's made it into every game so far. Need a light? Thanks. I can't tell what it is, but the art feels kind of different compared to the last two games. I don't know if that's just me, but it just seems like it's slightly different. I don't know how else to describe it. Anyway, nice weather today, don't you agree? Sure is. To tell you the truth, it's my first time traveling on a ship, and it's really exciting for me. I'm just glad it's so nice out. Certainly wouldn't be out here smoking on the deck if it were, oh, I don't know, raining? Keith Baring, detective. David Hoover, detective, huh? Very cool. I've always liked to watch those police dramas. But why the suit? Old habits. Never been on a ship except for the job. Did you come alone? No, I came with my wife. I was going to invite some friends along, another couple, but the husband ended up in the hospital. What happened to Paul? Come down with something? Well, he ruined his stomach from eating too many chili dogs. Always been kind of a moron. So I invited another girl and her father. They were always saying they didn't get to go on vacation, so here we are. The Grundlers? Right. They were both very pleased. I'm glad I invited them. Too bad about my friends, though. Enjoy yourself in their place, then. Yeah, that's the plan. I thought about giving everybody a voice, but I'm not quite certain I'd be able to maintain it for the playthrough, so I'm just kind of going with the flow here. Anyway, I hope it's not too bad. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that. It's fantastic. That's what she said. It really is. I can't wait to take a look inside. Man, it's like the kind of place there'd be a murder case in an old cop show. Oh, stop being such an oddball. Is that foreshadowing? I think that might be foreshadowing. It's not very subtle if it is. You're telling us we have to camp out in front for this tour? That's odd. I'm sure I told him when we'd arrive. Hold on a moment. Hello? It's Stevie from NA Travel. Hello? Brendan, are you there? Okay, they're here. Is everybody ready? Nigel, your tie's crooked. Fix it. Mitch, your hair's a mess. It is, that's why I'm wearing the hood. Matt, your glasses. Well, they're still lame. I'm also wearing the hoodie because it's kinda chilly. Canadian weather, am I right? Right. Time to greet the guests. Actually, it's not even that cold here yet. I don't know what I'm complaining for. Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting for you. I'm Brendan DeMont, the proprietor of this castle. Stevie, I thought you'd never come. Thanks for leading them here. Thanks for leading them here. Am I gonna find out you're the boogeyman? It might be way too early to make that call, but I'm gonna say maybe he's the boogeyman. Who knows? And thank you for showing up, Brendan. I was worried that you weren't here. Oh, I should introduce the, well, there's no need, Stevie. I'm already well aware of our guests. Mr. Lance, the Grundlers, Mr. David, and Mrs. Shirley, and last but not least, the Barings. So you came instead of the Andersons. Oh, what a delight. Young guy, you take care of this place all by yourself? Yes, that's right. You must be tired from that long boat ride. I'll lead you to your rooms inside. It'll be a while before dinner, so make yourself at home. Keith, look. The view is so wonderful from here. It's like we're back in Europe. You remember when we went to France and you... Oh, thank God, I'd rather take this phone call than listen to that. Shouldn't you answer that? It's Eric, no doubt. I'll call him back later. I wonder what the others are up to. I'll go take a look. I don't know what it is, but I get the vibe that we're... what do you call it? We're growing distant from our wife. Are you coming, honey? No, not right now. Later. Alright, let's look around a little. Okay, that's a closet. I can't look out the window. Bedroom. Can I open the curtain? It would appear not. Another closet. Bathroom. Okay, somebody's playing the piano. Can I enter that? Hold on. I'm gonna go back this way because there were other rooms to look at over here. Okay, can't go in there. Can't seem to go in there. Storeroom. Kitchen. Looks like a dining hall of some sort. Okay, I'm just trying to get used to the layout. Okay, so that'll be the dining hall again. What's over here? Okay, can't hear the music anymore. Can I look at these books? Can I climb that ladder? Okay, I guess not. What about these books on the desk? Okay, they seem to be about the history of the area. There's a thick, old-looking book. Oh, okay. The history of Castle Livingstone. The history of this tyrant from another... what am I supposed to get out of this, really? I can't really read any full sentences here, it looks like. Okay. If ever a thing did not please Livingstone, he would subject the natives to harder labor, torture them, and kill them to raise his spirits. Sounds like a hell of a guy. One man was said to have been out in twain with a giant blade sewn back together. It's just hard to read. And displayed as a scarecrow in the fields. A parent and child were said to have been pushed on top of a bed of spikes and pierced through the hearts. Oh my God. That's some fucked up shit. Oh, what a surprise. So this is where you were. Sorry for wandering in here. Oh, no, I don't mind. Such a large study, isn't it? I used to play hide and seek in here as a kid and my dad always told me off. So many piles of old, precious books, too. Unfortunately, I don't really know how much they're worth. Is that book about the history of the castle? Ah, you've been reading. Very disturbing history, isn't it? The former lord of the castle was quite the tyrant. He severely taxed the islanders and persecuted anyone who rebelled. Why is Keith giving him that side-eye like that? There are many odd rooms in this castle, actually. I'm sure they were used for punishment. Ah, but you'll be toured through them tomorrow. You said you managed this place by yourself? Must be hard. Well, only as of late. I went to film school, actually. I did some work in Hollywood. It wasn't too long ago I returned here. After my parents' death, I inherited the property, you see. Yes, it's a hard job to do alone, especially with all those strange rooms, so... Hell, I thought I'd promote this place as a tourist destination. I'm not too interested in the castle myself. I'd hate to live out the rest of my days here. This tour kind of is a test drive, you might say. And Stevie has been a great help with everything. No need to worry. I'm sure it'll be a hit soon. Oh, I do hope you're right. Say, Mr. Baring, you're a detective, right? Oh, that's so neat. I love police dramas. Oh, and I watch Law & Order all the time. Sorry, but it's not a pretty job. Well, in the eyes of an ordinary citizen who blends into the crowd, I think it's swell. I'm jealous. You're the second person that's told me you're jealous. Hell, I'm jealous that you own a castle. Must attract a lot of girls. Ha, I wish it would. I wish it would. I'd love to meet a wonderful woman like you have. Well, if you'll excuse me, sir. That it? Hey, David, are you gonna eat your banya cotta? Oh, yeah, maybe you can have it. Why don't you want it? It's delicious. He won't eat it because he hates anchovies. Really? That's why? That's so cute. I mean, it smells so raw. And hey, don't call me cute, okay? Cool would be fine. My wife's sitting right here. Don't call me cute. Geez, Helena's laughing too? 'Cause it's cute, right, Shirley? If we're talking cute, I think that would be you, Missy. Are they being flirty with each other? Keith's just like, oh, get me the hell out of here. Pardon me. You can have the rest of it. Oh, you won't be having any more? No. Gosh, Mr. Keith never smiles. What's got him in a tizzy? He's always that way. What is he, a robot? Haha, a robot detective. So he's RoboCop. Don't be rude. Ah, RoboCop. I remember going to see that with my wife back in college. He may be that way now, but he used to be very funny, you know. He was always making me laugh. I told him he should consider being a comedian. Really? I don't believe it. Ah, comedian or not, he's still the laughingstock of some magazines. You know all about that, don't you, miss? Kind of a rude thing to say to her. It's not dinner etiquette. Keith, geez man, why don't you answer your calls? I've been trying all day. What do you need? What did you do with the profiling info for the investigation? It's on your desk. What? No, it's not here. It's not. It's nowhere. It's completely and totally... Oh. There it is. Is that why you called me 20 times over? I called because you went on vacation without saying a word to me. Tell me before you hand this stuff over. I mean, why in the world would you take a vacation at a hellish time like this? And please, answer your calls. How many times do I have to tell you? Frankly, you should just clean up your desk. Hell, mine too. The papers are gonna topple over. They'll start attracting flies. Man, I don't wanna. You do it, Keith. If you don't have it cleaned up once I'm back, I'll burn it all. Oh, there he goes again. Quick to threaten, aren't we, Keithy? Don't call me Keithy. Sorry, I'll clean it up. You better. So, what's the situation over there? Ah, well, you see... hey! Hey, how's it going? Having a good trip? Hand it back to Eric. I don't need you right now. Harsh, harsh. You don't need Eric neither, right? Now, just hang up and enjoy your trip. At least tell me what the situation is. Situation, eh? Got no obligation to tell anyone who's not on the crime scene. Come on, Dick. You gonna ignore your honey again? What, you wanna try and investigate this over the phone? Boy, what's the point of giving you a vacation anyway? I can sleep when I'm dead. I'm just saying don't stick your neck into this. Plus, Eric's always relied on you too much. Now's the time to whip him into shape. Now, don't call again. Got it? I ain't gonna tell you nothing. Oh, go to hell. Same to you. So long. Should I go back to the dining hall? Oh, they're still here. Okay, cool. Did they change seats? Okay, it looks like they changed seats. Yeah, because I was gonna say, why is Richard sitting beside David and not his daughter? Anyway. So I said I wanted to see RoboCop, but my wife said she wanted to see Platoon, and we fought and we fought. In the end, RoboCop won, but things were a bit stormy after that. Oh, I know how that goes. Shirley and I never want to see the same movies. A lot of the time we come to the theater together, but we go our separate ways. You know what? That's not actually that bad of an idea. A bit, like if it's date night or something, it's a little bit, it defeats the purpose, but going together and watching different movies could be a little more enjoyable than actually watching something you don't want to watch at all. So, I get that. I totally do. Might not be super popular of an opinion, but it's mine. That one piece looks really good on you. Oh, I'm glad I bought it for you. This one's my favorite, since you picked it out, of course. What are these two talking about? Well, did you take some good pictures? They're decent. You'll show us more tomorrow, yeah? Is there anywhere that's off limits? Well, I haven't really asked Brennan about that. I'll check with him tomorrow. Oh, I got an achievement for that. I was just being snoopy. Yeah, let's go back to our room. Oh, is she crying? Was she just crying? Keith, you took your call? Yeah. Sorry for going back without you. I wanted to take a shower. I'm going to bed now. Good night. Why were you crying? She was crying, I knew it. Sit down. I want to talk for a bit. Ooh, that's not a good sign, Keith. Your marriage is failing. I don't know why that came out gloaty. I wanted to tell you this once we got back from this trip, but it's too hard for me. We're at a very important crossroads. Kind of D-Day. D-Day? For decision, I guess. Or divorce. I've been thinking about it for a long time, but I couldn't say it. Why here? Why now? You want a divorce? Do you hate me? No, that's not it. No, I couldn't hate you. It's not that. It's not you. It's a problem with me. With you. I'm going to bed. We'll finish this conversation when we get home. How am I supposed to enjoy my vacation? Good night. I love you. I'm supposed to be relaxing, Helena. I can't even meet new women here. They're all like, well, I'm pretty sure Sophie's like 17, Shirley's married. You want to divorce me. The only single people here are guys, and I don't think Keith goes that way. As far as I know. No judgment. I told you if I can just get some juicy tidbits. Well, I'm single, so, you know, maybe those juicy tidbits, never mind. Sales will shoot up for you, my man. Sheesh, didn't I tell you? I can't take photos of people. You can keep your money if you want pics of that rude-ass detective. Yeah, his girl's alright. Oh yeah, she's a good one. Gotta wonder why she's with a snooze fest like him. Heh, not a bad idea. Would love to see him keep his cool even when his girl's taken. Wait, what do you mean? Hold on. Taken as in like the Liam Neeson type of taken, or taken as in like Mr. See Your Girl kind of shit? So basically Liam Neeson taken or Trey Songz taken? What does he mean? We're going to the island tomorrow, right? Oh, I can't wait. That's right, but you'd better get to bed soon so you can wake up tomorrow, yes? What are you saying, Papa? You've got to enjoy both days and nights on vacation, right? We should talk lots. Why, we already spoke with the others plenty today, and I'm sure they're all going to sleep now. But I didn't talk to you much, Papa. Come on, let's talk. Ah, that's my selfish girl. Dude, she's your daughter. She just wants to talk, man. Hey, Papa, was Mama a good person? Did you and Mama get along like David and Shirley? Oh, absolutely. I've never met a person finer than your mother. You're starting to remind me of her yourself, though you need to be a little bit more mature. So I can't be childish, huh? Now, Sophie, you can be whatever you want to be, except fat apparently, because earlier he was worried about your weight. No matter what, you're precious family to me. A true treasure, and your mother as well, of course. Haha, I got a text from Paul. Bring back souvenirs, you ass. That's the kind of text I would send my friends. What's wrong? Doesn't Helena remind you of your mother? Maybe so, there's kind of that air about her now that you mention it. But what's this all of a sudden? Never mind, I just had a thought. You don't look so good. Did something happen? Well, I've never been on a trip like this before. I don't know how I should act. It's different from traveling with friends, isn't it? Hey, just enjoy yourself. You won't have any fun worrying over everything. We'll make some great memories. What about your memories with me? We could always use more. I wonder how many more we need. Shirley, could you just go to bed? Why don't we start now? Oh, David's feeling a little randy. Oh, look at the time. Better get to sleep. Oh, now you're tired, of course. Hey, what about making memories? Hey, David, stop. I'm ticklish. Give me a break. Like, that's going to be a fond memory. Good night. Enjoy yourself tomorrow. Night. So back on the market again, am I? Where am I gonna sleep? I guess there's a perfectly fine couch right there. I mean, if you're Keith, you had to see this coming. He was kind of being distant from his wife. Somebody put a stop to that asshole's calls. I mean, you could just put your phone on silent, couldn't you? Whoa, why does everything look different? Where's my phone? Okay, you know what? This seems like a really good place to end it because I'm already 40 minutes in and I still have to edit, but I am really enjoying this so far. I can definitely see me doing a full playthrough. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.